DINYL Nation, DINYL Nation. Good morning to you. Dialysis is not your life, nation. Listen, we live. We're here. It's another Monday morning motivation with Fred. So we're excited today about motivating. This is Thanksgiving week, the Thanksgiving week. And so we're here excited and we're grateful. We are so grateful. And we're going to be talking about that today. Listen, I am Fred Hill. I'm the founder of Dialysis Is Not Your Life. The program. Listen, you can check us out at dialysisisnotyourlife.com. Also, follow us on Facebook, and if you could, with the things that we're doing as we're broadcasting, been broadcasting now since September. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. And you can see all that we're doing, and we're excited about motivating because understanding all because you're on dialysis does not mean that your life is over. And that's why we're here, excited about it. This right here is Motivation with Fred, mental boot camp. And so it's about the mind. It's about changing your life. I'm excited, y'all, because listen, I'm your motivator. I'm your inspirer. I'm your encourager. I'm your reset coach. We're going to change your life. Anybody excited about it today? Listen, because we got this right here is November. We're getting ready to go into December, and we're starting a new year. 2022 is coming. So it's time to get pumped up, time to get ready, getting things together. And I believe that it all starts with being grateful for where you are right now. So I'm excited about that. Listen, I am the international author of Dialysis Is Not Your Life. You can get it on Amazon.com. If you haven't gotten your copy, listen, go get it. I promise you it's going to change your life because everything was birthed through this book, even this program. Everything, and we're excited about the things in that, especially 2020. Great things happening is going to be happening, and so I'm grateful already. Bringing other guests and other people, other patients, other doctors, all these different things. We're gonna really go, and we're going hard. We're going hard into the paint. Anybody know about basketball? So we're excited about that. Make sure you get your copy. Awesome thing for those, Christmas is coming up. If you know someone that's on dialysis, if you know someone with kidney disease, listen, this is a great gift to help them change their life forever. So Amazon.com, you can get it on your phone as well as in paperback, just to let you know. Listen, a little bit about myself. I am a former dialysis patient. I was on dialysis for 3 years myself. The hemo and also the peritoneal. In 2015, I received the kidney transplant, and I am a dialysis patient advocate. And I'm an advocate for dialysis because I believe and I know how hard it is. And so we're going to come together with this mental boot camp to maximize your thought process. Because I believe, listen, if you exercise your thinking, challenge your thinking, and change your thinking, because when you change your thinking, you change your mind, you change your life. And so we're excited about that. Mental boot camp is about the mind. That's what it's all about. You see it, you can do it. Believe it, you can get it. And so it's about move. We've been talking about this, the change in position, place, or your condition, movement, motion, activity. And so that's what this thing is all about. Change. If you don't like your life, if you see where you are, I promise you, your life can get better, no matter how bad that it may seem. But it all starts in the mind. And the move is the acronym is to maximize every opportunity, overcome every obstacle, visualize yourself winning, and execute, make it happen. Because if you don't move, nothing changes, nothing happens. So this move is about making to proceeding, progress, advancing. So let's talk about this right here in every area of your life. But today I want to talk about being grateful. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about thankfulness. It's what I want to talk about today. So I'm excited about this thankfulness today. And thankfulness expressing or showing your gratitude. So the question today is this: what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? And sometimes we can look at those who have on dialysis and us who have kidney issues, CKD. Sometimes we bypass, we look at the woe is me and life is hard, dialysis is hard, all these different things that we see and experience in life, and it makes us feel as we don't have anything to be grateful for. But one thing, listen, let's look at the big things. We're looking at our family and friends and your health, your job, good fortune, and blessings that we've experienced throughout the year. And we're grateful for those things. And I can say, hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. And those things are awesome. But also for us, because this right here, again, this program is for us with dialysis and the kidney transplant and the kidney disease community. So we cannot be in a place to where we're not grateful for our doctors and our nurses, nephrologists. Listen, I'm giving a shout out myself to Dr. Murdoch. Bruce Murdoch, man, you're awesome. I think you've been my nephrologist since early 2000. Fran Wise, the nurse practitioner, been real good. And so all the nurses that took care of me, Pam Glenn, and all of you guys, listen, because when you think about we can be a challenge. Sometimes we pointed at the doctors, we pointed at the nurses, but we can be a challenge, especially if we get stuck in the stage of grief after we receive the diagnosis that our kidneys are bad. When we get to say you're going on dialysis and we see how our lives start to change and we get stuck in the anger, we get stuck in the self-blame. Listen, all this is in the book, but we get stuck there and we can be a pain in the you know what because of how we feel it. And so when these doctors and nurses, they're doing their best, so we can look and say, hey, thanks for putting up for me. Thanks for making my life better and helping me to live a greater life while I'm on dialysis. Listen, it even goes to dialysis itself, because dialysis is a second chance to live, a second chance to pursue life, a second chance that without we wouldn't even be able to enjoy the big things of family and friends and good fortune and health, and because we wouldn't even be alive. So truly, thank you for dialysis. Yes, it might be hard, but understand, I would rather do the hard than be in the grave. I would rather still enjoy my life than be in the grave. And also say thank you to all the donors. Some for mine, they lost their life. I'm gonna pause on that. They lost their life in order for me to live mine. Let's pause for a second. And let's show a little, not just a little, but gratefulness for the one who lost their life, so that we can have a kidney, or you could have a heart, or you can have a liver, whatever it is. Grateful. And then some have living donors. Thank you, because it gives us an opportunity to come away from being on dialysis and to live our lives and enjoy it. Yeah. But listen, let's go a little bit more. We're talking, what about the small things? We cannot forget about the small things. And when you're looking at life, we've been talking about moving, and kudos to those who've been doing the changes and the movement and the things that we've been talking about. And so kudos to you. But you also have to be thankful for the progress that you're making. You might not be where you are yet. You might not be where you want to be yet. You might not have accomplished your set goals yet. But the progression that you made, be thankful for it. Listen, a little progression is better than no progression. So whatever it is, you might have lost 2 ounces for the month. But listen, be grateful for the 2 ounces, because listen, as you continue, you're going to win. You got your plan set up. So it's not just a New Year's resolution. You have a plan. So therefore, you're not going to fall back in the things that we talked about. So listen, the small things, be grateful for it. I wrote this down for me, being in a place of love and laughter. Love and laughter. Don't forget to laugh. And some people have been going through so hard. 2021 and 2020 has been, oh my God, for me, really hard. Trying to find a place to be grateful and find a place to smile. So when I do laugh and when I do smile and the love that I feel, listen, from those who love and the love I get to show, hey, I'm grateful for it. Listen, I put this down. Now, y'all gonna laugh at me. I'm 50 years old, but I love cartoons. Wow. Bugs Bunny and Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo and all these different things. Listen, they're simple, but Listen, it changes. It makes you feel good, makes you smile, make you laugh. I'm thankful for the movie night with my wife on the couch. I'm thankful for working out with my son and the laughter, the duo Zoom calls with my family, my brothers and my sister, my father. I'm grateful for my church family, for football, Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's go, let's go. Listen, listen, small things. I'm grateful for good parking spaces when I don't have to walk all the way. I'm grateful for a good parking space. Listen, just small things. I'm grateful for grits and eggs. Y'all, I love grits and eggs. Love them. So for me, those are small things that I look at and say I'm grateful for. Now listen, Alexandria Rosa. Listen, I just met her through LinkedIn. And I went in and I looked at some of her social media, and I was looking at, she's had some things set up for 30 days of gratefulness. And on one day she said that I'm grateful for Dollar General because she can get her nail polish and those different things. Simple, but being in a place to be grateful for. So what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? What are you thankful for? Let's talk about this a little bit. And this is a hard one. Learn to be grateful in the bad times. Learn to be grateful in the bad times. Wow, that's a little hard. Pause on that. Number one, because your bad could have been worse. It's always someone worse off than you. So even in the bad times, and I'm not saying be thankful for the bad times, but while I'm in it, I can still be grateful that, hey, it could be worse. It could be worse. The thing about bad times is bad times are challenging opportunities. It's an opportunity that challenges, and your response to the challenge can be rewarding. Because understand, a challenge produces action. Action causes change, and change can turn your bad into good. It can turn your bad into good. So when you think about that, let me hear, because see, just about all inventions and medicines they were birthed, they were created because of a bad situation. And that bad situation caused something to be invented, so your medicine to become the past, to make things better in your life. So without that bad challenge, it gave an opportunity. So even with me, I lost my health dealing with dialysis. Is not your life. So you're looking at it, that would never have been born if I didn't have polycystic kidney disease to cause me to lose the function of my kidneys. But I'm here now. I'm here to show. Listen, grateful for those who are on, grateful for you, grateful for how dialysis is not your life is growing. I'm grateful that my book, I'm about to cry, my book actually is overseas, 5 different continents. Little Fred Hill from Spartanburg, South Carolina, reaching the nation. Listen, from a bad situation that turns good. So what about you today? What about you? My challenge to you is this. Continue to be grateful for the good, but learn to appreciate the bad. Not just once a year or on Thanksgiving, but grow to being grateful once a month, to once a week, to once a day, to throughout the day. Learn to live a life of gratefulness and realize that without dialysis, the CKD community, we would not have a life to be grateful for. So I say to you, enjoy your Thanksgiving. When you sit around the table, talk about it. Be smiling. No matter how bad it is, it could be worse. But if it's good, be grateful for it. Reminder again, listen, go get the copy of Dialysis Is Not Your Life. Give it to somebody that you know, somebody that you love, somebody that you hear, your neighbor, however. And I want to say this for the first 2 people that subscribe to Dialysis Is Not Your Life YouTube channel and tell me your story. You can message it, or you can send it to email it to info@dialysisisnotyourlife.com, and I'm going to send you a free book. The first 2, I'm going to send you a free book. So we're excited about it. Tell somebody. Every Monday, we're going to be Motivation with Fred on Facebook and on the YouTube channel. So listen, tell somebody about it. We're glad and grateful to see everyone that's on. I appreciate the help. I appreciate the love. Anthony Reed, man, I'll continue to tell you thank you. My wife is on, my cousin Willie, also my sister and others. Listen, I thank you for the comments. Thank you for the love. Thank you for it all. You guys are awesome. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Be blessed.